This is basically the lifesaver right here, this $1.99 inline fuse.
This might be the coolest thing we've ever done. Where are we gonna put the battery?
Behind the seat, so it doesn't jiggle around when we're driving, spill acid all over the inside of the car.
Cool.
What could go wrong? Right?
Nothing. Okay, welcome back to GNARPM. It's been about 2 months since you've seen us break something, and hopefully we're not gonna do that this time, because as you can see, there's some expensive machinery behind us. Let's say you really love sports cars, and let's say you have the budget to get the sports car of your dreams, or just the sports car of right now, but you don't have the budget to get the additional practical vehicle that society tells you that you need. So, is it possible to have a two-seater sports car as your only vehicle? Now, using logic and reason, we thought, what better way to find out if you can live with a vehicle than to live out of it? So we are taking two McLaren 570 GTs camping. And no, we're not camping outside of an Apple store. Our camping destination is Mount Doom. Actually, no, it's not. It's Lone Pine, California. But to get to our camping destination, we have to drive 7 miles off-road into the base of the Eastern Sierras.
The cool thing about these 570 GTs is that they come with the entire drivetrain out of the 570S, which has been proven pretty resilient by my co-host, Michael Tornabene here. Thousands of miles of abuse. 562 horsepower, 400 and some odd pound-feet of torque that we could just put that number on the screen, but you happen to get 26 miles per gallon.
Is that accurate? 26 miles per gallon?
Yeah, well, you should be.
You should.
You don't drive like an asshole. For the same price, you can get a 911 Turbo S. You can roughly get into a Lamborghini Huracan, but can you get into either of those like this? The interior of this thing is actually super nice. I mean, we are clad. Mike. So every one of the five.
I'm sorry. Carry on. These cars have been kindly and foolishly provided for us by McLaren Beverly Hills, and for our camping trip, we can only use what we can pack into the vehicles. Now, being that these are the grand touring versions of the McLaren Supersport series, they are practically the camper vans of sports cars. Look at all this space. I don't know if you even need a home. You got that, and you got a trunk in the front of it. Should be able to fit a tent, a couple of bags. We have camping equipment provided for us by teknoAXE, provided for us by Front Runner. I'm not sure. Could be either, could be both. It showed up at my door. We're gonna take that pile of camping stuff, we're gonna fit it into these things. Jam it, more likely. I think we can do it. We each need tents.
I mean, this is actually not bad.
You're gonna bring somebody in there? Pop-up tent. Apparently you just chuck it and it pops up. Good, because I don't feel like erecting a tent. Duffel bag full of clothes. Don't need that.
Got an axe.
I am lazy, so I like to sit down.
This isn't nearly gonna be as bad as...
No, this is gonna be easy.
I feel like this is a good test. Like, if you pack like shit, can you fit this stuff in here?
Yeah, because we are doing that. Packing very poorly. I take the cooler. If you want cold beer, you have to barter with me.
Yeah, dude.
Got a little extra space on the side there. Got the passenger seat. I could bring another human being. We have packed all that camping equipment into these two little
I feel like I can still see out of the back.
rear visibility out the wazoo.
We gotta at least like
What?
fill them up.
Yeah, let's fill them up.
What do we need to bring? That should do it.
Let's go. We are now in Lone Pine and heading to the Alabama Hills, where we will be looking for a location that we can take these cars and set up base camp. As far as dirt roads go, should be able to drive on them. Still a roll of the dice. Biggest concern, flat tire. That will basically kill the whole day.
Can't believe we're actually doing this. McLaren said that if I destroy their car, I would be liable for it. Every ounce of my being wants me to just fucking send this thing Gonna do some dumb shit. Hopefully we don't fuck it up. Mike, do you remember how far down it was till we hit off-road?
Not a clue. Once the gray stuff starts to look like brown stuff, then we're off-road.
How far are there 2 McLarens even remotely near this area?
All right. It is about to stop being paved right now. And we are officially off-road in 2 McLarens.
It's a hell of a way to sightsee
We're a car show, so it might be responsible of me to give some sort of car review. Really smooth for off-road.
Zach, do you need me to pull it out, or can you, you can go ahead a little bit further.
You're interrupting my car review, Zach. Car's off. Fucking shit!
A lot of people have road tested the McLaren 570 GT, but has anybody taken the car out of its element?
Hey guys, we need to break this shit.
So we should definitely do that.
On every GNARPM shoot, something usually breaks. So to make sure that something is not the $500,000 worth of cars, we have a tradition. Break something first. Okay, now that the motorsports gods are appeased, let's see how far we can push that good fortune of ours.
Welcome to the wild, wide world of dumb shit. I'm your host. We're gonna practice our rally driving skills in this 570 GT. They say it's a road car that can be used every day. Well, today's a day. 3, 2, 1, go!
This is so much fun. This thing feels surprisingly at home out here. It feels like you should be doing this. This is not a rally car. This is a car that most people wouldn't even drive in the rain.
This is the best job ever. Tell you what, this is probably some of the most off-road fun I've had. Mostly because you shouldn't do it whatsoever. So far, my first impressions of driving the McLaren at over 40 miles an hour off-road, it's actually rather good.
This thing is so fucking fun.
You can steer with the throttle when the boost comes on, and it's so well balanced that if you send it sideways a little too hard, you can snap it back by just lifting the throttle.
I got one next door, but it looks fucking sick in my rearview mirror.
Ah, these things are fast. This is so much fun. I think I'm gonna bring my own car out here. Jesus Christ. Looks like you just got an erection in gym shorts. Give me that.
I'm working here.
Give me a swing. Oh. All right, clearly camping is not our strong suit, but bad decisions on the other hand. All right, it's been a long day, but the McLarens have passed the camping test so far. But we have one more thing in store for them.
We stayed for a little night rally.
Little night rip. 2, 3.
I can't see, there's so much light. All right, we are about to do something insanely dumb.
I cannot believe this is happening.
Dude, this is the coolest thing we've done.
It should be fun. I gotta admit, on like a scale of 1 to super fucking rad, this is pretty far up there.
And to think, people don't even drive these cars every day, that they leave them in a garage. What a crime. From poorly planned packing and a 200-mile journey to hours of off-roading and midnight desert runs, these 570s didn't just handle the tasks, they made them fun. They didn't just eke by, they didn't just get it done, they improved on the experience. And that to me is exactly what a daily driver should do. By the next day, we had been driving these cars for nearly 24 hours. So you probably have a few questions. Did the cars survive? Will there be another driving montage? Is the answer yes to both? Yeah, it's not likely you're gonna take your sports car off-roading. Many people think when you own a sports car, you have to baby it. But then there's a subculture of renegades who buy these cars for the purpose they were made. To be driven. You're not motivated by reason or practicality. You buy a sports car because you want to experience the thrill of life. Being practical is hoping your biggest achievement is dying of old age. Listen, you're gonna make it to the end one way or the other. You might as well enjoy the ride.
Good one. Saved it.